Well. The news that we've all been anticipating for the past few weeks to a month now. Rashad McCants reported months ago that the Los Angeles Lakers were courting and were going to hire former RBA player J.J. Reddick for LeBron James. Now, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Well, actually, three things. One, we know that LeBron James, who lied about not having any involvement with the Lakers hiring process. We know that LeBron James was involved through and through. All this was orchestrated and pre-planned way before it happened. And LeBron James and his camp literally went on record and lied and said they had no parts. So one thing we do know is that LeBron James, aka Le GM, is the one who is holding the Lakers franchise hostage and has all the power and demanded that the Los Angeles Lakers hire J.J. Reddick. Secondly, we know that Draymond Green is punching the air because he's jealous that J.J. Reddick is getting closer to his boyfriend and LeBron James than he is. And while Draymond Green is punching the air, I pray that he accidentally in the process punches himself in the face. I mean, he punches everybody else because he's on the Lanuts. Third thing, number 3. I saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. It was that simple, people. But LeBron James has officially gotten J.J. Reddick hired to be the Lakers' new scapegoat. To be LeBron James' new scapegoat. Someone that he can blame when things go left. We can already see it happening. Everybody is predicting that J.J. Reddick will be fired by All-Star break next season. Are you surprised that LeBron James hired a bag boy? Hire someone who can give him a manicure, a pedicure, massage his toes, who can get in between the toes and caress the athlete's foot. No pun intended. LeBron James hires someone to be able to polish his fingernails for him. It's sad that Jeannie Buss in the Laker front office has relinquished their power and given the power the entire franchise to LeBron James. This proves that LeBron James is more than likely going to play more than 1 or 2 years in the NBA. J.J. Reddick signed a 4-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, were there better candidates out there? Absolutely. But what LeBron James wanted is someone that he can have mind control over. LeBron James wants to be able to tell the coaches how to run the system. All J.J. Reddick knows how to do is shoot. Instead of the Lakers hiring J.J. Pathetic, they would have probably had a better chance at winning at hiring a random worker at TJ Maxx, at Walgreens. J.J. Reddick has no coaching experience at all. There were far better candidates on the market. But LeBron James needed a puppet, needed a whipping boy. And the LeBots, the LeBron James fans, the LBJTQ, they follow along whatever LeBron James says. They follow the LeBron James train all the way back to Akron. Well, we haven't even seen the plan work yet. This might be a great idea. And I'm in agreement with Kobe Bryant. F that mother effer. That's what Carmelo Anthony stated that Kobe Bryant stated in a Team USA practice. F that mother effer. And J.J. Reddick. Kobe Bryant didn't like J.J. Reddick. And honestly, I don't like J.J. Reddick either. Just because Kobe didn't like him. And if Kobe didn't like you, then you must have had a bad spirit. Because Kobe didn't like LeBron James. Because LeBron James was two-faced. He was a fraud. And the funny thing is that there's this meme surfacing throughout social media of a mugshot of Justin Timberlake. But ironically, they said that this is how J.J. Reddick will look next season once he's blamed for the Laker woes, for why the Lakers are a dumpster fire. He'll get the blame. But all to accommodate LeBron James? You hire this man with no coaching experience. And the nerve of the Bron-sexuals. Anyone who thinks that the Lakers hiring J.J. Reddick is a bad move or think that hiring J.J. Reddick is a joke clearly didn't watch the Mind the Game podcast with him and LeBron James. He has one of the highest IQs in basketball. It makes me think of that Justin Timberlake meme and the song that he had, Cry Me a River. If J.J. Reddick had such a high IQ, then he would have never sat across from LeBron James on the Mind the Game podcast, because he would know that LeBron James has one of the lowest IQs in RBA history. If J.J. Reddick had one of the highest IQs in RBA history, don't you think all 32 teams in the RBA would have been tearing down his door just to hire him? If JJ Reddick had one of the highest IQs, don't you think that he'll be smart enough to not take the Lakers coaching job? I mean, for Christ's sakes. Have you guys never heard the saying? Usually the ones who pretend to be the smartest ones in the room are usually the dumbest ones in the room. And JJ Reddick is the dumbest one of them all. I mean, it's like the movie. JJ Reddick and LeBron James is dumber and dumber. That's right, I said it. But the Los Angeles Lakers will be trash next season. JJ Reddick will make the Lakers no better than they were under Darvin Ham. LeBron James has had 3 coaches fired since he's been with the Los Angeles Lakers. Luke Walton, Frank Vogel, Darvin Ham. And it's about to be 4 next season with JJ Reddick. Now, all of you delusional bronzesexuals owe Rashad McCants an apology. He already knew the script before it happened. But the delusional bronzesexuals are literally out here advocating for the Lakers signing JJ Reddick. They're literally comparing JJ Reddick to Steve Kerr. And Steve Kerr signing with the Golden State Warriors, saying that Steve Kerr had no coaching experience, but won 4 championships. But the one thing they're forgetting is that this isn't the Warriors. The Lakers don't have a Steph Curry. They don't have a Klay Thompson. They don't have a Draymond Green. LeBron James is like cancer. This is why LeBron James will never be in the conversation with the Jordans and the Kobes of the world because he's uncoachable. But Steph Curry said it best. LeBron James isn't as fierce as a Michael Jordan. LeBron James may be Sasha fierce like Beyonce, but he not MJ fierce. He can't get to that MJ level. He's a flopper. The Los Angeles Lakers will draft Bronny James and they'll get the same results next season that they got last season. In fact, they'll be worse. The Lakers will have the worst record in the RBA and they'll come in last place in the Western Conference seeding. But some way, somehow, LaAdam Silver, a.k.a. LaAdam James, is going to carry the Los Angeles Lakers all the way to the Western Conference Finals or the semi-conference finals. Just to cheat for LeBron James. They'll be the first team who had the worst record in the RBA who made it to the playoffs. Never done before in the history of RBA history.